Today is September 13th, 2025. I'm still getting soft electronic harass, something that I'm trying to use as a positive, a negative situation turned a positive. I'm still trying to implement Capture Moment Viral Challenge, something that will be referenced for infinity. It'll be a movie about it, documentary, reality TV show. This is a Q&A. Speaking about Capture Moment Viral Challenge, we asking the question to Tisha Lewis, Fox 5 anchor / reporter.
Okay, so all that good stuff. Now let's get to what we're really talking about. Is our speaker today. All right, so give me 1 second here. Okay, Miss Tisha Lewis. She's an award-winning journalist, an anchor, and a host for more than 2 decades of experience in broadcasting news. She currently anchors the She currently anchors the 8 p.m. newscast on Fox 5 Plus, and she serves as the host of the Good Word, an uplifting series streaming on Fox Local. Tisha is a proud Virginia Tech graduate who began her career at Fox News in New York City. Her career has taken her across the country, reporting and anchoring from places from Miami to Chicago to Washington, D.C., and more. Her work has spanned presidential inaugurations, international conflicts, hurricane coverage, and major breaking news nationwide. In Chicago, she covered the NATO summit, in 2012, the presidency election, and historic teacher strikes. Even founding Sisters Peak, a youth mentoring program designed to inspire young women as well. In Miami, she reported on Fidel Castro's illness, the 2008 presidential campaign, and President Obama's inauguration. Now, Tisha's passion for storytelling just began. It started way back when she was 14 years old. She lectures on the posse member of BET's Teen Summit, I remember that. And she created a Wrapping Up HIV and AIDS awareness campaign. In December 23, she was awarded both the Presidential Volunteer Service Award.
This is the image of Black Moses. That's why I grew my hair out. And the 10 Commandments reference the 10 Commandments of Capture Moment Viral Challenge, which is guaranteed to be referenced for infinity, something that will make billions of people worth all the money around the world consecutive times due to how 1 penny that doubles every day for 365 days is worth quadrillion, 31 brackets for trillions of dollars. And this is me asking the question or speaking about Capture Moment Viral Challenge to Tisha Lewis.
And why? And it has a picture or video clip of what it is. And also that it loads so that we can see it in the email without downloading the elements. Because a lot of the email systems have blocks on downloading outside material. So we want it to be as concise as possible. But I think media kits are excellent as long as it's to the point.
Would you recommend sending?
Yes. And I'm just saying this in terms of you want to utilize your resources in the best possible way you can. What you don't want is to be spending all this money on hard copy media kits and hard copy books and mailing it out, and then it sits in a mailroom somewhere or sits on somebody's desk somewhere. So I think digital is best until you've made an actual connection, and then you can send a hard copy if the connection's going well and it's going to move forward.
How you doing?
I'm well.
My name is Francis from Wiafe. I'm a visual artist. I know who Angie Golf is. I was in Angie's Army back in 2010. I'm a visual artist. I painted for Ms. Biden. I painted for celebrities in DMV. Currently getting started electronic harass and trying to implement a bar challenge using the technology to performance art so I can paint and be the number one artist of all time, Leonardo da Vinci, based on how I stepped to a bar challenge that is guaranteed to make millions of people with all the money around the world, hundreds of trillions of dollars, quadrillion trillion, 31 brackets from trillions of dollars. Something that empowered me forever, something that I'll be a reference for infinity. But I'm doing a movie about it, documentary, reality TV show. I'm hoping to have my news broadcast on my story sooner than later. So what's guaranteed, the movie will start winding down. So there's a happy ending because this was going on for 11 years. And I figured out how people have been moving my lens from a distance from the technology can turn a negative to a positive and help billions of people to have billions of opportunity through double money service based off of how double money can be generated from 30 people with billions of people online and be over $5 million daily. And the statistics also stated that 365 days of double money from 1 cent, 1 penny, is quadrillion trillion, which is 31 brackets from trillions of dollars. I want to know how I can have my story heard, obviously through my pro voice, as proof of gangster electronic harassment.
Can we take it? We have a card in today that Tisha's left her information and call her and follow up with her. Then she has to reach another engagement. So can we take a pause for now and then take her information and follow up with her? She would be glad to speak with them.
Is there any way I can speak to you in person about broadcasting my story on the news?
Right. So could you give her a contact there? Because she's got to be out of here today.
Oh, okay, I can meet her right afterwards.
Yeah, right online there, their information, because she has to be somewhere else today.
I can't talk to you in person.
Not today, she's got to be out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Take a screenshot of that. Whatever way to get your question answered. Take a screenshot and send her information. You can contact her. Not trying to cut you off, but want to make sure you get her.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, this moment to be in the movie. Hopefully, everything starts on the late. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
This is proof I've been on Channel 9 as Angie's Army.
Reaching out to Haiti, Senior Crime Line reports. We walk through. Angie's Army is back and still telling us that the big hearts through vocal leaders reaching out to Haiti. Senior Crime Line reports. We walk through random simple rooms, dark sheds, with a lot of
That's my name, Wiafe Alex.
injured. We told them they were there, we were there for them. Volunteers' first-hand accounts of reaching out and a live artist exhibition were all touching moments for the big crowd that came out for Humanity for Haiti, the charity happy hour hosted by the Lawrence O'Neill Foundation at Shadow Room. Brought out the likes of Buffalo Bill, Aaron Maven, and Onyx Will Lash from VH1's I Love New York. Well, March Madness is upon us.
Again, my goal is to end poverty all over the world by making billions of people worth all the money around the world consecutive times through double money service, by money transferring through photos and videos, something that is only possible through photos and videos to have billions of business opportunity. No other profession can give each individual billions of people business opportunity of everybody on earth that can work, except for being on social media, double money servicing, and it's something that makes me a historic figure like Martin Luther King, and this is something I will detail within the reality TV shows, movie, documentary, and this is proof that my limbs are being moved from a distance, broadcasted by the news, gangster electronic harassment, which I still need a witness of a crime agreement of.
What if someone really was watching? Well, in tonight's special assignment, Ross Blackstone introduces us to Northern Californians who say the government is monitoring their every... Well, have you ever felt that someone was watching you, but there was really no one there? What if someone really was watching? Well, in tonight's special assignment, Ross Blackstone introduces us to Northern Californians who say the government is monitoring their every move, reading their thoughts, and controlling their minds.
Trying to perform a start in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball with using the gang stalking electronic harassment technology.
Marianne Stratton says she is a walking human experiment.
You can't go in there without somebody following you, knowing they know what you buy, they know what you purchase.
At this rally last summer, Stratton and others explained how the government monitors their thoughts through ultra-frequency radio waves sent by any energy source directly to the electromagnetic waves in their brains.
And like I said, they can tune into any human that they want in this country, just like a radio frequency, like an FM station.
They say the waves can also control their minds and their bodies.
They can cause
Rewinding it, I talked over gang stalking electronic harassment announcement.
Watching you, but there was really no one there. What if someone really was watching? Well, in tonight's special assignment, Ross Blackstone introduces us to Northern Californians who say the government is monitoring their every move, reading their thoughts, and controlling their minds.
it's an entire program. It's the stalking, harassment, surveillance, torture.
Marianne Stratton says she is a walking human experiment.
You can't go in there without somebody following you, knowing they know what you buy, they know what you purchase.
At this rally last summer, Stratton and others explained how the government monitors their thoughts through ultra-frequency radio waves sent by any energy source directly to the electromagnetic waves in their brains.
And like I said, they can tune into any human that they want in this country, just like a radio frequency, like an FM station.
They say the waves can also control their minds and their bodies.
They can cause your heart to hurt, they can cause you blast your stomach, they can cause your ankles to give out, they can cause your knees to give out. Whatever they direct it to, wherever they can direct the pain to, your body feels all of it.
Rally with dozens of
This
other
is the second time
Californians who
it
say
mentions
it's happening to them.
people's limbs being moved from a distance.
Ultra-frequency radio waves.
I can be in a room full of 1,000 people, but it'll only affect me.
They believe the government is sending radio waves to directly affect the unique electromagnetic waves in their brains. That way it can control their thoughts and bodies.
Pain is unbelievable.
This is proof of double money for 1 cent for 30 days being over $5 million.
How much money would you have if you started with 1 penny and then doubled your money every day for 30 days?
This is another video of proving the case of double money for 1 cent being over $5 million.
This is a penny. It's not worth much by today's standards, but if you took a penny every day and doubled it for 30 days, you'd be surprised by the results. On day 1, you'd start at 1 penny. By day 10, you'd have $5.12, still not much. By day 20, you'd have $5,242.88. Now we're getting somewhere, but still nothing too surprising. And on day 30, you'd have a massive $5,368,709.12. So start small, start now, be patient, and keep going. Because after you build the foundation, you can finally start to see the growth that will pay off.
This is double money from $2 versus 1 penny. Again, it's $2. You double your money for 30 days. It'll be billions of dollars versus millions. An example of $2 doubling every day for 30 days is over $1 billion. Second day is $4. First day you start with $2, second day $4. Third day, fourth day, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is numbers into words calculator. So we end up with 1,073,741,824. Again, it's $1,073,741,824 in 30 days. Like the money from $2 for 30 days is that amount. This is doubling money from $2,000 to make trillions of dollars. Again, doubling money from $2,000 is trillions of dollars. Doubling money from $2,000 every day for 30 days is over $1 trillion. So start off with 2,000. First day is 2,000, second day is 4,000. To this, second day, 4,000. Third day, 8,000. Fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Over $1 trillion. Go into numbers, into words. Numbers to words, calculator. Calculate. So double the money from $2,000 for 30 days is $1,703,741,824,000. Again, double money from $2,000 for 30 days. $1,073,741,824,000. This is the statistic of what's worth more, 1 million or 1 penny doubling in value every day for 1 year. It says here, on day 2, the penny's value doubles to a whopping 2 pennies. Compound interest dictates the value of 2 pennies doubling in value. Remember, you earn interest on interest to 4 pennies on day 3. Compound interest grows 1 penny into more than 1 million in less than 1 month. By the 28th day, those pennies add up to 1,342,177.28 cents. By the 56th day, you have 360,287,970,189,640. By the 365th day, those pennies add up to 375 quadrillion, 766 trillion, 813 dual trillion, 243 unit trillion, 813 trillion dollars. That's over quadrillion dollars, which is, I'll show it's 31 brackets of trillions of dollars. All right, this is trillions of dollars. Bracket down is quadrillion. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, it's a double of that. That's done with trillion. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Quadrillion. So it's hundreds. I make all social media users worth hundreds of trillions of dollars participating in Capture Moment Viral Challenge, which all participants can will be able to connect with all 365 people in one day, having billions of people, 3.6 billion people that currently work to work with as business opportunities. So I'm trying to get everybody on the donors list. Again, it's 3.6 billion people that work. Proof that 3.627 billion workers work. Date, January 30th, 2025. So 3.67 billion people that work. Everybody be able to connect with 30 to 365 people throughout the day. Again, to be worth quadrillion. We all just need to be on one website, like a Google search engine, and
instead of waiting to load the next page. Google is rolling out a big update to mobile search that is continuous scrolling. This new feature enables users to continuously scroll results instead of waiting to load the next page.
So if we're all on one website, we'll be able to double money, service, invest, and be able to give each other donations as a job. For the first time in history, being able to provide the service of double the amount and being able to receive it, since billions of people can provide donations to compensate each other's job created, and that will be able to be given in return when people sow into billions of people that want the service, having their money grow for them instead of them working. So it's something that I'll be explaining on the news, and it's something that can be realized with and end unemployment and have Martin Luther King dream come to fruition with job creation once everybody receives that one-time donation to be worth all the money around the world consecutive times. Because since donations usually don't get a return, the resupply can always compensate each job created with the circle of support of billions being able to be in circle support in compensating with different schedules of donating. So what can be done daily guarantees what can be provided monthly. And through raising awareness of one account to receive 50% donations, it's like Powerball lottery. You anticipate the jackpot winning, and that exposes loose change. We all expose loose change with an anticipation of $1 million compensation, which billions of people can contribute to. Success stories will gravitate towards billions of people that don't make $1 million, which is the 99%, only 1% of the world is rich. So the circle of support, exposing the loose change, will help each participant on a donors list be able to connect with donations that's consecutive within billions of pay periods to be able to end unemployment based on business always be in business being always in season due to how multiple exchanges throughout the world will help billions of people to stay employed and business will never be slow, because how donations are being exchanged because of it not being needed. So something that I'll be explaining thoroughly as soon as the Winners of a Crime Agreement is signed whoever's controlling my lens from a distance will allow my body to allow me to have my body back. Someone's disguising themselves through me, and what I'm trying to use the capability of the technology differently in the NBA to raise awareness, to be captured as different world talents like Kevin Durant. Pictures with Kevin Durant here. I gained weight because of the crime of gang stalking and electronic harassment. So I'm trying to gain social media fame like Thomas Snack Lee to jumpstart with one possession in a real professional sports entertainment. And I've posted to play in the MLB baseball. And hopefully I'll get a reply through social media, since I have a croak voice, to be able to schedule a talent agreement to be used to raise awareness of how billions of people can end unemployment through captured moments. My art concept. So I'm like a Bob Ross. I create within my videos, and but I do portrait highlights and my performance art in real games, just like you see Chris Bosh scoring the basket and being highlighted. I'll be able to perform in real events in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball with the technology that exists, that has someone moving my lens from a distance to raise awareness of my story, being gang stalked, electronic harassed. So I'm like a GoFundMe. And this is David Garibaldi. So I'm like him as well, creating paintings in front of the camera. Here's his live shows. I've done live shows as well. And I'm trying to have Martin Luther King dream come to fruition, which is ending of poverty, his most valued cause. And these are historic moments, something to not take for granted, based off of where the time period that's able to create something that's going to be for infinity. So we should appreciate these moments and work together as a world with the best answer to ending poverty, and something that should be seen in 2025. Just waiting on the news to broadcast my story, so billions of people can start making their millions to billions to trillions of dollars daily to monthly, guaranteed.